Hello my friends, happy Sunday! Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing so well. Today we are going to talk through outfits I've been wearing recently. I love making these videos, and especially in times where I'm like obsessed with my outfits, which is what I am right now, so I am so excited to share these with you. We are finally in a little bit of a fall vibe here in Sweden. I love fall fashion. I am obsessed with these cold weather vibes, or cashmere season as I prefer to call it. Guys, we are starting with this first outfit. This is one of my favorite cashmere sweaters ever. It's one of the softest cashmere sweaters I own actually. It's this little oversized FTC cashmere sweater. Feels very good quality and very high quality cashmere. It's super thick as well, so with these lights on me, I'm kind of sweating, but that's besides the point. You will keep so warm if you have one of these sweaters. Regardless, this is one of those looks that's super easy to recreate with stuff you already have in your wardrobe, right? It's just a neutral colored cashmere sweater. It's a pair of navy blue slacks. It's a pair of white sneakers. I have two coat options for this outfit. I've been wearing it both with my Hettemarks little pea coat, and I've been wearing it with my longer Burberry trench coat. So depending on how formal you want to make this look, for me the pea coat is the more casual option and the trench coat is the more dressed up option. With the trench coat as well, I might swap out the sneakers for a more formal looking shoe, but not here, not today. We're not going anywhere fancy today. We're just talking about outfits, you know? But if you wanted to make it a little bit more fancy, I would possibly swap it out for a navy blue loafer. I'm kind of craving a navy blue loafer in my life. I've been kind of casually looking at Loro Piana options. I guess I'm influenced by the Succession core on the interwebs, but you know. And to top it all off, we're wearing my Hermes Evelyn. We're actually moving into a look that's the same kind of outfit formula. So, I mean, basically the same building blocks as the prior outfit, right? So we're still in a cashmere turtleneck, obviously, because this is my channel after all. We're wearing a pair of slacks. We are going to put on a third layer and then a designer bag, and obviously accessorizing with jewelry. So we're in the same necklace, we're in the same kind of watch and ring vibe. We're wearing this time a maroon colored click H bracelet because obviously we're pairing it with the Cartier belt, my vintage Cartier belt that I'm obsessed with. It's obviously maroon as well. It's not the exact same color of maroon, but for me, I think it's still a good vibe, you know? I don't think you have to pair the exact same color of an accessory. I think if you're in the same kind of color family, I think it pairs nicely regardless. This outfit is actually kind of inspired by my grandma because she was an absolute fashion icon. This was what she would wear on a casual Tuesday afternoon, you know? She was always in slacks, always in a cute cashmere turtleneck. This one specifically is from Loro Piana, OMG. If I told you that the last cashmere turtleneck was soft, this one is a 10 out of 10 soft. That prior one was a 9.5 out of 10, but this one, let's just take a breather and appreciate the softness of Loro Piana cashmere. It's so nice. But back to my grandma. She always paired this kind of an outfit with a blazer, which is what we're doing today as well. We're actually wearing one of her tweed blazers. I'm obsessed with this blazer. I think it pairs so nicely with basically everything in my wardrobe. Such a wardrobe staple. It's one of those that I even in summer, I pair that blazer with different outfits because I think it's so chic, so timeless, so classic. Perfect for a capsule or a curated wardrobe vibe. I'm obsessed. Then to stick with bringing the cost per wear down on our designer items, we're wearing the Hermes Evelyn. I think this chocolate brown color goes with everything. I think it's so nice, so cute. Then to complete this ensemble, we're pairing it with a pair of taupe loafers. I think pairing you know, this is kind of a tonal look, right? I think the blazer, the cashmere turtleneck, the loafers, they're all in like a taupe tone, and then kind of breaking that apart with something else, but still in kind of a cool toned beigey shade. I think it's such a good look, and once again, something that's so easy to recreate with stuff you already have in your wardrobe. And I feel like my grandma when I'm wearing it. And obviously, we're trying to be fashion icons, but she was a true fashion icon. She probably would have paired it with like a beige beret to bring back the beige vibes of the Ralph Lauren slacks. I unfortunately don't have a beige beret, but it's something that I'm kind of considering investing in, because I think a beige beret with this look would kind of top it all off in such a nice way. Now to an outfit that I think is so classic, so timeless, so chic. We're in a little Ralph Lauren button-up. Here you go. Let me show you the little horsey guy right there. Isn't he so cute? We're then pairing a Ralph Lauren cable knit black jumper over our shoulders. Then we're wearing a pair of black jeans. We are, as you know, a fan of the kind of 3-color rule in an outfit. That does not really include the click H bracelet because that's just a vibe on its own. But to kind of bring in the 3rd color, we are pairing once again my grandma's tweed blazer. I think pairing something like that with a classic kind of denim blue with a black, and then grounding that in something that's a little bit, you know, salt and pepper, brown and black kind of vibe. Let me show you actually, like a little close-up of how this blazer actually is colored. We're pairing this with a pair of black loafers as well. I think having like a monochrome bottom half, so in this case like my jeans and my loafers, is such a like elongating look. It's not rocket science, I know, but I think, you know, if you're having one of those days where you're like, I'm not really feeling that my legs are vibing today, you know, then that could be a vibe for you. At least it is for me when I'm feeling like that, you know. I actually traveled in this outfit recently, and, you know, when you travel, you have to make the most out of your travel wardrobe to kind of, you know, not have to overpack. So I have a version of this outfit where we're basically wearing the same jeans, the same loafers. We're switching out this little Ralph Lauren button-up for a little short-sleeved kind of mock neck vibe. It's 100% silk. It's a little ribbed t-shirt. You've seen it on my channel before. And we're pairing the same tweed blazer. Sorry, my camera just died. The battery was apparently exhausted. I can't relate, you know, I'm tired too. What I said, we're wearing the same tweed blazer, we're pairing the same bags that I wore basically with this outfit. I haven't really showed them here because I was borrowing my mom's Dior tote, or not really a tote, it's a duffel bag for traveling. I think it's so chic, literally. I'm kind of considering buying one myself. She was here, she took it back, she was like, that's my Dior tote. Duffel, I'm sorry. So now it's not here for me to show you, but Mom, thank you for letting me borrow it. It was so chic, so cute. And for like, you know, the phone, the little kind of passport holder, the cards, the keys, whatever. I had my Hermes Evelyn as well because I think once again the Hermes Evelyn with that blazer pairs so nicely together. I mean, honestly, I am the poster child of repeating outfits or repeating kind of garments from my wardrobe. So, you know, if you're one of those who are like, I cannot be seen with the same item, the same outfit twice, I really strongly advise you to reconsider that kind of mindset because, I mean, one, if we're gonna invest in high quality items and then just wear them once, that is so strange to me. And also it's so wasteful. I feel like buying high quality things and then just re-wearing it, restyling it, wearing it for years and years, not a season, but literally years. Like that blazer, for example. My grandma wore it, now I'm wearing it, you know? It's sustainable, it's chic. I think hashtag no shade, but equally, if you're one of those people that you buy new things on a weekly basis, you wear them for a while, then you declutter them, I'm like, okay, cool. To me, that's not sustainable, but that's another point. But I think, in my opinion, it's a lot chicer, it's a lot more elevated to have like those high quality staples in your wardrobe that you can rewear, restyle in many different ways. If you rewear your stuff instead of just buying new ones to suit whatever vibe or whatever trend you want to emulate, I think you are, in my opinion, showcasing better style if you have core pieces that you can wear, style, love in many different seasons of your life, you know? But that's just my 2 cents on that. I'm not gonna linger on this topic, but I just wanted to say this outfit has 2 different vibes, because when I travel, I like to, you know, unless something gets dirty and you have to like wash it or wear something else. But if I'm traveling for just a night stay, I'm not gonna bring like a billion outfits. I'm gonna bring staples from my wardrobe that I can rewear in 2 different vibes, and then, you know, not have to carry a bunch of stuff and like get back problems, you know? The things that you have to think about when you're 30. We're still traveling, we're still packing light. The 2 final outfits are dinner outfits. I had 2 dinners that I had to go to on that trip. Once again, we don't like overpacking. Overpacking is not a vibe. So we're once again recycling a few items from each outfit. First off, we're in a navy blue look. We adore a navy blue look. I'm pairing my Uniqlo merino wool turtleneck. I adore merino wool turtlenecks from Uniqlo. Honestly, I think they're great quality for the price. I've had this one for years. I've washed it literally so many times. Look at that navy blue color. It's such a good shade of navy blue. It doesn't get like pilling. I can wash this in the washing machine without like freaking out, you know? So I adore this. Then I'm wearing actually a new skirt. This is a skirt from Gant, a Swedish brand. If you haven't watched my video on Swedish brands, go and have a little look-see if you want to. This skirt I found in a secondhand shop. I think it's so cute. It's this wool skirt. It's navy blue and it has a little bit of a black weave running through it. That's one of those kind of proof of concept kinds of items that I have in my wardrobe. I have this like Club Monaco pair of slacks that I don't really adore because they're polyester. But what I do like about them is they're both navy blue and black with like a weave running through it, you know? So you can pair it with both navy blue and with black. What a concept. I'm pairing it with a cropped blazer. This blazer is also one of my grandma's blazer. It's so fabulous. I just need to show you. Obviously, you will see it worn in the cutaways. It's like this black made in Austria blazer, Mode aus Meisterhand or something. It's 100% wool. It's great. It's, like I said, black. It's a bit cropped. It has these 2 like stripes and it has this cute little button. Can you see that little guy right there? I think this blazer is just a 10 out of 10. Like, I'm traveling with this blazer with the other blazer of my grandma's and that's it. We're obviously wearing one of my favorite color combinations, navy blue and black. I'm also pairing my Prada Cahier, and we're bringing in a little bit of a third color, you know, with the Hermes Click H bracelet in maroon, because that was the one I chose to bring on this trip. And basically that's it for this look. I feel like this is such a chic, classy, classic, like, you know, a little bit of a colder weather evening look where you're still looking, you know, dressed up, but you're not looking overdressed. If you get what I'm saying, like when going to a restaurant or something. And I'm pairing this with my black leather loafers because I think those are just such a key staple and those were the shoes I chose to bring on this trip. So, you know, we're just re-wearing them. That was one evening outfit. Then the second evening outfit is basically the same kind of vibe, but just with different items. Basically still a Uniqlo merino wool turtleneck, but in maroon. This turtleneck I've also had for so long. I think my mom bought that one for me as well, so thank you so much. And it matches great with my little Hermes Click H bracelet in maroon. I have a hair stuck in that. That's not cute. I hope that's not been showing in the cutaways. If it has, I'm very sorry. I'm pairing that with my black Tiger of Sweden skirt because I just love the A-line look of that skirt. I think it's so chic. I think it also pairs so nicely with that made in Austria blazer that my grandma wore. And for some fun vibes, you know, I'm bringing in my Prada here. And my Prada here and those black leather loafers, chef's kiss, literally. I think it brings kind of a schoolgirl or kind of like a little bit of academia vibes to a look because you have the Prada here. Wait. You have the Prada here with like the book sides to it. I think the Prada here, like, yes, I know it's a heavy bag. I know, like, if you have severe back problems, maybe this is not the bag for you. It's a leather bag. It has a lot of like hardware on it. This is all metal and you have the metal right here. This is not gonna turn into a review, I promise. You have like a very heavy chain strap. But OMG, does this bag bring such like high octane vibes to an outfit. I adore it. I think, like, I spoke to my mom about bags that she doesn't like in my collection, and this is one of them. She's like, I don't get it. Why do you like this bag? But I'm like, I love it, you know? I adore this bag. And like I said, I think it just brings like a fun vibe. What I was going to say with the kind of book sides to it with the loafers, I feel like it brings that kind of, I'm not sure about dark academia because, I mean, that's not really my aesthetic, but I think it brings like a little bit of like studious vibes. Does that make sense? Because the loafers, give me a moment. Because my loafers are just like very low-key loafers, but they have this like little detail on the top of the foot, which I think gives them, you know, that old school prep kind of collegiate vibe. And with this, that looks kind of like a book. I'm obsessed. I think it's so cute, especially for an evening look with this kind of, you know, you're still pairing kind of preppy actually items, and then these two fun vibes, you know. I'm obsessed. So I wore two basically the same outfits, but with different items, and I think, you know, when you have those kinds of, I'm gonna put this away, just give me a moment. That's the thing. When you have those kinds of outfit formulas, you can style them in many different ways. Just have different like little items that you can pair together. Pair it in different color combinations or different cuts slightly, or, you know, whatever. It still feels like you're bringing a different look. When you have your little outfit formulas, it gets so easy to, you know, pair different outfits that you know will be a 10 out of 10 and that you will feel comfortable in and that you will rewear many different times and be that sustainable chic girly that we all want to be, right? So, what do we think? Which outfit was your favorite? I am clearly obsessed with pairing outfits together. Do you agree? Do you do the same? Are you the same? Are we twins? Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you do enjoy these little fashiony, kind of a little bit strange vibes, please do subscribe to stick around. I would love to have you join the little Siedler family we have going on. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me anything in the comments. I love chatting with you guys in the comments. And until my next video, stay safe, take care, and I will see you soon. Bye! Whee!